So did anything happen for you over the uh, the new moon, solar eclipse? Um, well, let alone that Pluto started moving forward. Well, shit. See, I'm a chosen one, whatever that is. What it is that the DNA has 144 strands in it, 144,000. Um, and you know, some people are going to are going to. They're called the chosen ones. That though it, I need to be lightly on this with some people. But there's some people that might have just happened to have done things like, say for instance, me. I've played music all my life. Now I'm just thinking, no, Shauna, you were born this way. You have this thing going on, and then if you're free enough, this is your potential. Um, you can see it right there in your chart. I'm looking at my cat, and she's playing with a ball over there, and it's bouncing all over the place. She has like gotten younger. It's weird. She's almost 17. It's like, wow. Because I had a cat for 16 years. Fuck this story all the time. I'm gonna tell you about my cat. I had a cat for 16 years, and she died of lung cancer. It was kind of traumatic for me. And I was like, huh. But you know what? When I was down in the city, I remember my brother called and said, well, Whiskey just died. My cat named Whiskey, and he was like 26. I'm not kidding. I was like, damn, I love Whiskey so much. Back to, I have no idea. Comment section down below. Just kidding. It happened for me, man. It's like I am a highly creative person. And what God is telling me right now, this is why I made this video. It'll be done in another minute. He said, Shauna, it's time. And I was like, and I'm sitting here going, I need an acoustic guitar. No, not the $200 one, not that $600 one. I'm sorry, babe, I need a fucking guitar. I said one that can handle what I'm playing. And when I play, won't let me down, honey. You don't understand the fucking energy behind music and musicians. And he's like, Shauna, you can buy a guitar right now, and you can make your money back like this. Right now, I'll just drop it off, like, because I really don't know that. I don't have a lot of support behind me. I don't have like any inspiration, except for I do have inspiration. The way that I've been able to now, because this thing has butted up against my fence. This side, let alone right up the driveway is an Airbnb dipshit. I have apples out, and they're coming. I'm like, oh, free apples in this neighborhood, amazing. Fucking peaches, they probably took the whole fucking thing, and I'm like, I don't care. You little fucking goblins and ghouls and fucking vampires and not even witches. Set the witches aside. You don't know what those are. Those are the masterminds, man. And by the way, it's just the truth. This is a beautiful universe, and you're in hell. I. It's either that or flat fucking amazing comedy. I'll be worldwide because I could just get worldwide on us, you know, and then but that's, you know, I need to make my money back now. If I get a PA and start talking, it's gonna take a long time. I go into town and do it. There used to be a comedy club up here, and some people would stand up and stuff. But all I know, this is about me. I mean, I'll go to the same place and whatever at the pizza parlor, but it's not comedy night. But I don't go anywhere much. But when I do, the whole place is laughing. First, they hate me. They're like, you know what? And I can tell, especially when they have just murdered me in their mind right when I walked in. I'm like, all right, watch me make them bust a scene and just fucking fall apart and make them feel a certain way over and over and over to where they look at me and go, who the fuck are you? I pick them straight up and they get this ecstatic feeling, and that's the first time they meet me, and then I just whip away. Bye, and then what happens is that the next time I see them, they dart the same energy that I had, because it's hard to maintain a higher vibrational frequency unless you're getting paid that money and you have a pyramid and you're sitting there. That's what kind of like the real live entertainers are being allowed to do. Um, Otherwise, they wouldn't be able to focus and concentrate on a level that holds that thing where everybody's like going with them. And so, so what happens is, it's just a small town, and I'll walk in, and I do this often with just about everybody. It's been tough the last 3 years. That has just kind of it's just fallen off. I don't know why. Comment section down below. Let me know if you have anything, if you have any advice or any clue as to what happened. But but um, but um, Ba-dum, 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 I can't believe it. Oh, I have stand on the tune of my own groove. I'll have to listen to that and think, what the hell did I just sing? Because I really don't know. Back to when I see those people, I see, and I might be feeling a little bit, I'm not on that level anymore. I'm just, it falls away, and you're just, I need to get lunch. And if they come up at, like, there's a story when they're, I don't know if you know who, Mose Alison is. Mose Alison, but, I think I said his word right. God. Name. Mose Alison, go on YouTube and just type any of his music and play it. But the story goes, this one guy I met up here, doing a little peace pipe. A lot of people like it. He bragged, at one time I saw Mose Allison up north or blah, 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 and I walked up to him and I said, because he was shocked that I mentioned Mose Allison. He was an older guy. And he's like, Mose Allison? I'm like, fuck yeah, I know Mose Allison. I'm just worried about myself, really. Well, I have some really good food coming on, and I can't get that gas going. I mean, I am really shaky right now. I don't know what is animating me. I need a lot of rest. People that are highly creative and hyper creative, kind of, they need to get an equal amount of like critical fucking care. That's why I'm saying that the entertainers. That's why they wouldn't do it unless they knew that they can have that cushion, of time where they can just absolutely be themselves, and everybody will have sex with them. That's necessary. I'm just kidding. Not. It's impossible to. I mean, you can't have sex with every single body that falls in love with you. Getting back to. Coming across those people that I shocked them with that higher vibrational frequency that is pretty much equal to like a Prince or the performer Prince or a Michael Jackson. I'm sorry, I love the black performers. They really know how to do music good. But anybody really famous, that just you'd be like, oh, he's here, or whatever, So I'm just going to well, I forgot to tell you about Mose Allison guy. This guy, he told me, he's bragging. I saw Mose Allison, and I said, he says, he told me, I love your music so much, Mose Allison. Oh my God, you're amazing, Mose Allison. And he was like, so what? Anyway, that's what he told me. So anyway, when I was just kind of going to the post office, and I see the same person, and they shoot back at me the same energy that I gave them, and I just go, "Hey, what's up? Love you too, honey. Anything you need right now? Hey, right on. Good to see you. Good to see you." That's me all my life. All my life. I'll tell you a little something, and I'll turn this off, because Aren't I boring? Fuck, you don't want to hear about anybody's shit. You need something. I don't know, what do you need? Why are you here? And you don't even like my videos? It's weird. I think that's strange. Uh, Supposedly 332 or subscribers, and you see my little pictures come up. I'm so glad I'm kind of getting back to myself. Well, kind of. Either that or I'm flashing out and it's like, bye, see, I'm going, bye. That's what light bulbs do. Yeah, they give me that energy, they come back, they give me that energy. So I'll tell you the story, well, and to close it up, when I was in, see, this thing, well, I played the piano. I said, oh, I'll show these people what I'm doing. I put this thing together, I played the piano. It was in the 5th grade. And there was 2 shows. There was the daytime show and the nighttime show. The nighttime show is at another school. It's at the junior high school. There's 150 people in the audience. I don't know, 300. I don't know, not really. 150 maybe. And the same kind of thing in the daytime school, and they have a choice to bring their parents to there too. And there's a lot of audience and blah blah blah. So I performed it. I think I had the reason why I don't remember the first performance, how it went, is because I think it went really better than the one that I remember at Dexter Junior High School. Um, I know that my timing was way off and everything when I did it, and that's like, it's like God is like, and so the God comes through somebody, and well, now let me go to 6th grade now. It's time to go to 6th grade. I didn't think anything of what I did because that's just what I do. I practice. I knew how to practice it. You know, I fucking play that song probably 300,000 times, and you don't notice it. You just, that's like 3 times maybe you did it. I don't know. We want to do it more, another 30,000. Let's do it. It doesn't hurt, babe. Music sure doesn't hurt. Hit me with music. Um, uh, Getting my microphones together. You know, my studio over there, I used to have a boom stand, and so that holds the microphone away from it when you're strumming. I'm a very physical person, and I remember, I remember, I was singing and strumming, and what I do is I start this resonation, and I'm like, huh. You know, you have to really work into this energy. The higher vibrational frequency is ideal because it's the hardest thing to do to sing. It's the voice is the #1 out of all of the musical instruments. That's the hardest one to play. Unfortunately, it's the first one that narcissists go. They're like, music? Fuck, I can do it. You play music? I'm gonna sing. It's easy, easy. Just hold a backbeat over there, please. And then they don't even know. It's like, you guys are crazy, thinking that you know how to sing. It's actually like, a lot of people don't know this difference, but a really good musician will be like, what is she trying to do? Even though it's on tune and everything, it's weird. No, that's the problem. A lot of times it's not, and it kind of goes off, and it's like, you don't really know what you're doing, do you? Nope. Narcissists are fakes, even when they're they're trained. I mean, that's what reading music is to me. Some people can read music. Did I fucking hit a point here at all? I was wondering. No, I don't have to. There isn't any point to your otherwise it's just a constant ending, right, or something. I don't know. When it comes to what I mean is when it comes to music, dancing, you know, dancing and music, except for to just be what it is. That's just what I meant. And so I need to take care of myself. I need to get sleep. I didn't get very much sleep. I got 6 hours of sleep last night. The night before, not at all. I'm waiting for this amazing thing that I put together really quick. I just started cooking it and it started smelling so good. And I was like, oh yes. And I just kept, there's like blueberries in it and pumpkin seeds and onions and um, a little of my tomato garden, and you know, and my zucchinis and some other stuff that some other people gave me. And I have some cabbage and spinach, and it's a rice thing with some brown sugar and some salt and all kinds of different spices, you know, and now I'm getting ready to eat, you guys, and I'm just like, you don't understand how hard the Neptune Venus thing is. It's nearly killing me. And I'm gonna do the best I can. Hi, Grandma. Fucking A. Thank you for helping me. God. I'm gonna do the best I can. Because, you know, Neptune is gonna go over my ascendant. And that's scary. A lot of people die. I'm not afraid of death. I'm not afraid of death. I'm just, right now, I'm feeling so strange. Isn't everybody? Glad to be going with it. With you. I had the dark night of my soul on this thing, and I'm not really pulling out of it. The whole time I've been on YouTube, it's been the dark night for me. Yep, nearly dying. I'm not kidding. I'm just an Aries rising who manages to smile and say bye. Things have been happening around me I'm trying to tell you about. So, they're right here, and I have to get on my guitar, and I know how to sing, and what I'm singing, what I sang today. It was so beautiful, and it rhymed, and it made so much sense, and it was so high in lyrics, and it was nothing but God coming through me and saying, please, you need to listen, and they can't. See, what they do is they turn on their stupid fucking radio with the fucking 60s music on there with the Santana and the Led Zeppelin. See, this person had a conversation to me in the beginning, which was very red flag to me. Red flag, red flag, red flag. That's a narcissist right there. And then he says something like, talking about the riffraff and blah blah blah, and the thing is that I'm looking at him and I'm looking at him and oh, this looks like just riffraff. And so he mentions it first or something, and then he says, well, you know, people come over here like as if he lived here, and he sees what's going on. People come from over here and they sit on the rock and then they smoke their weed, you know, smoking weed. Anybody listening to this, it's like, and you just don't know anything about it. That's your stupidity, but let's get back to this guy saying that. Well, anyway, so I'm like, so many red flags. I mean, for every single conversation we have had, what's trippy is that, you know, the very first, as a master, I'm like, we're gonna start off with you. But what I do is where I start off where we're gonna leave off, as far as our relationship. Like, they're gonna try and get close, and the reason why that we can't is because you think that this is not a wilderness area. I don't care about your fucking Forest Service land. You have a fucking profound responsibility to maintain this as a sanctuary that matches what it really is. What it is it's a fucking wilderness preservation area. And this guy says, oh, this is definitely not the wilderness here. That was so, that's the first conversation I had with him. When I heard that, just when I relived the experience, I got the same, like, I just saw a fucking meat cleaver start chopping at me. Sorry to be so exaggerating, but isn't that what entertainment is, man? Yes, put on your makeup, get on your feathers. It's not illegal. See, when I'm talking about the stuff that I was playing, I'm going to say, it's not illegal to say what I'm saying. I can raise my voice. It's not a problem for me to do this all day, just like you give yourself the choice. You don't know me, but I do not give in me. Sorry, I'm not doing it right. Not at all. Not at all. What I was doing there was not the same person here. It's much more, like I say, it's altered and channeling. Channeling, and I'm watching it, and it's like I'm watching it and I'm loving it. I'm saying, who are you? What are you? And it's saying, I am the Christ that lives now. I am the life. I am the truth. I am the way. I come through you because of your DNA strands are lit. And you're not an isolated incident. It is very a lonely place here in the West. There are nothing but psychopaths, fucking narcissists, and sadomasochists. Very mean and fucking rude and vacated people that can fucking kill things and eat them. Animals and stuff. See, I can't really do that. I'm not a perfect person. I'm not free of them. See, one time I ran over a squirrel accidentally. And I looked in my rearview mirror, and it was fucking... Happy Halloween, by the way. This is my... I looked in the rearview mirror, and I can tell that I didn't kill it. Its head was there, and it was just smashed. I had a 1-ton car, a race car. It was old. And it was just, its hips and everything, it was just turned down to like this. And it was like, and I looked back and I said, oh my God. And so I turned around and I made sure I ran over its head. Stuff like that is the right way to do it. See, a good gardener knows when to kill, knows how to kill, what to kill, when to kill, and why to kill. That's why I got so quiet right there. I was like, you need to tell them about the truth about the good gardener. You don't keep illness happening in there because you don't know how to kill it off. I'm sorry. That doesn't happen in nature where, see, well, now let me tell you about my birds. They don't let anything ill survive, they just kill it. And if you look at them, they all have the same level of health and beauty and plump and vibrance. But then if there's anything off, they just destroy it. And there could be babies there and stuff like that, and they kind of notice it in babies too. But no, my rooster particularly, so you want to be careful of your rooster. I've been doing, God, this video, I hope you like this. I don't really, but like I said, I'm an entertainer. I am an entertainer. I've played music all my life, and also I might be able to say something that's interesting every once in a while. I might write something. I was a good writer. You see, my going to school, they used to see, all I'm doing right now, babes, all I'm doing because nobody else will and can. I'm tooting my own horn. I am prepping myself for the rest of my life. What I will do for me is be me.